Hey, Shepherd Youth! It is so good to see you here on YouTube again. My name is Adriana. If you don't know me, I've been here a while, but we are here today to do with you guys Chicks with Chick-fil-A. And I'm introducing to you guys my incredible new friend, Kate Maupin. Kate is our new intern at Shepherd Youth, so we wanted to introduce you guys to her because you're going to be seeing her face around. So now you see her face, okay? Here or here or here. So if you see her on the weekend, make sure that you say hi. Kate, thank you so much for joining me.
Oh my gosh, thank you for having me. So happy to be here.
So Kate and I are both eating Chick-fil-A. Kate, what did you order?
Okay, so I'm pretty basic and I really just like chicken nuggets and fries.
I love that.
Easy. Way to go.
Okay.
Yep.
I got strips and fries. So both of us are very basic. But
yep.
To
Nuggets,
be basic means that everyone likes it. So
we just have good taste.
We do.
That's what I'm going for.
That's what that means. Okay, so we're going to be enjoying some Chick-fil-A while we answer these questions.
Indeed.
Shepherd Youth, I'm going to ask Kate 20 questions, rapid fire. We're just going to go through them because we're going to get to know her. Sound good?
Come on, let's go.
You ready?
I'm ready.
First question. How old are you?
I'm 21.
21 years old.
Yes,
Not 21 years young.
Oh, for sure.
Okay. Where are you from?
I am from Dallas, Texas. I'm kind of from all over, but most recently, I'm from Dallas, Texas.
Okay. And you just moved here?
Yes, ma'am.
Like
a week ago. Yep.
Wow. We're so lucky. You already answered what your go-to order at Chick-fil-A was?
Yes.
Nuggets. Always. Love it. Love it. Okay. Go-to sauces, though?
Chick-fil-A sauce.
Oh.
Or I'm feeling spicy. Did you just lose one?
I did.
You got too excited. Got too excited about the question.
Ruined. Chick-fil-A sauce.
Chick-fil-A sauce, or if I'm feeling spicy, Polynesian sauce.
Ooh, nice.
Feeling different. Feeling zesty.
Today is Friday. Polynesian sauce.
Yes.
You went to college, yes?
I did. Yes, ma'am.
What did you major in?
I was a psychology and Bible major.
Wow, that's so cool. So a double major.
Yes, ma'am.
We got a smart girl on our hands. Shepherd you. What did you want to be when you were little?
Oh, I kind of bounced around and changed. But the most consistent thing I wanted to be was a rock star. Really wanted to be that. Yeah.
Like, okay, were you in your head main singer or were you like guitarist, singer? Like, what was that?
I was both. Because I didn't want to be the front man. So I was like, that's too much pressure. But I wanted to be like the guitar player who everyone liked like more than the front man, but they weren't like as as like in charge as everything. But
Oh my gosh.
Alas.
Right.
But then I learned how bad that is. But
love that. I love that because you put a lot of thought into it.
Oh yeah. 13-year-old me was like had dreams. We were specific about my plans.
Okay. What is your favorite kind of music? I know this is hard.
Everything. Anything that's well done. Like if it's like lazy music, then I'm like, but if it's like well produced, there was thought and like effort put into writing it and like the actual like musicianship, then I like it,
Easy to please.
Yeah. And even if I don't like, even if it's like not my vibe, I'll still like respect the work that was put into it.
Yeah. Love that. Love that. Okay. Do you have a favorite TV show right now?
Oh man. Okay. So because I'm in the process of like moving, Friends is currently like my like comfort TV show right now.
Oh.
So cause I'm like, man, they've been like, cause I moved around a lot when I was younger and I'd always just watch them cause I was like, I don't know, it's like a good comfort show. So yeah, Friends is a good one.
Yeah. That's so, I love Friends too. It's so good. And that's so true. Like when
Parks and Rec.
through a transition. What?
Or Parks and Rec. That's another really good one.
This is how I knew that we were meant to be because Parks and Rec is my favorite show of all time.
The best.
Like I was just gifted it in DVD form, all of the shows.
Oh my gosh, all of it?
Yeah, and I cried. Like I was like, That's the best thing.
Oh, that's fantastic. That makes me so happy. I'm so happy. That's amazing.
Next question. Whew, this one's a little bit of a doozy.
Oh.
Who is your celebrity crush?
Okay, here's the problem. I have multiple.
Okay.
Because there's different ones for like different reasons, you know. Right now, probably the one that I'm most like, oh my goodness, like I would have to like take a step back and like just like have to take a breath before I talk to them. Probably be Timothy Chalamet right about now.
Okay. Yes, I see that for you.
Michael B. Jordan is another one.
Okay.
Really, man, he's just very pretty. And Diego Luna. I really like Diego Luna.
Okay. I love that. We have a whole smattering right there. A well-rounded celebrity crush.
There you go.
Okay. What is your biggest pet peeve?
Oh gosh. I think like snotty people, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, when people like, if someone's really excited about something and someone's like, I'm like, that's mean. Don't do that.
I agree.
That makes me mad.
Like, yes. When they're like, oh, your opinion, like, oh, I'm like, why?
Why are you doing that? Like, okay, I don't mean this mean, but I honestly really do. I like McDonald's. And when people are snotty about McDonald's, I'm like, bro, I need to take a step back right now. All right. Like, I need to reevaluate our friendship and how much I trust you, because
it's revealed
price. All right. What's up? I know. I'm like, I have some questions for you. God.
I love that. Well, Shepherd Youth loves McDonald's, so it is just steak.
Come on.
Okay, what takes up too much of your time?
My phone. It shouldn't, but it does.
Yeah, it does.
I re-downloaded TikTok like a dummy because I know myself and I know that it takes up so much of my time because it's so funny.
It is.
And like, because it doesn't like have, like you can't see how like far you've gotten, like unless you just like look at the time. I'll be like, oh, I just lost like 30 minutes of my day and it's gone. And I just didn't even notice. It's all gone. So
same. I too download the app like a dummy. I was like, I'll just like see why people are into it. And I'm like, an hour later.
Like, I get it. I understand. I even like, deleted all my social media stuff because I was like, okay, I'm going to be the most disciplined person when I move to California. It's going to be great. And then I was like, no. I mean, because I gotta follow people on Instagram, which I'm not great at Instagram. I don't get it, but I know people follow each other on it. So I'm like, okay, cool, we'll do that. But then it led to all the other ones. So I'm like, okay, and now TikTok. And now that's making me laugh. It's just a vicious cycle. It was dumb.
Well, you're not alone.
Good to know.
What do you wish you did more of?
Ooh, I wish I read more. Because again, I really do love reading, but because of like moving and just kind of being busy, and I just graduated college, so like I'm kind of burnt out on reading, but I do like reading. So I'm like, okay, take a step back, like get back into it. Cause that was a good time. I loved reading.
I feel you.
Back to liking reading instead of like having to read kind of thing.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I know the students are like nodding their heads right now because when they're in school, they're like, I don't want to see a book.
Gross.
Totally get you.
Been there.
Okay. What is your biggest irrational fear?
Birds.
What?
I hate birds. Like seagulls, pigeons.
I never thought you'd say that.
I hate birds. They're
so
awful.
What happens when you see a bird? Like,
they freak me out. Like, when you're in like eating outside at a restaurant and birds like will like get on tables.
Yes.
I make my friends like sit in between it. I'm like, if it comes at me, something bad's gonna happen. Like I might have a heart attack and die. Like it's gonna be really bad.
Okay, well noted. I now know that. I'll protect you.
Thank you. The reason, so I spent the first like 6 years of my life living in Mexico City, which was awesome. I loved it. Problem is, the birds there are not scared of people.
Oh my gosh.
So, I was like, I remember I was 4 years old and I was sitting at the table with my mother at a restaurant and a bird jumped on the table and got on my plate and took my food, and it like fluttered its wings, and it was awful. And it was 4 years old, and a bird that's like, like this big is huge to a 4-year-old. So I was like,
oh my gosh,
great,
traumatizing,
terrible, and like injustice. Took my food.
Yes, there are so many levels to this. I support you.
Thank you.
Okay, how do you relax after a long day?
Okay. Also, this depends on the day. So if I've had a long day and I'm kind of peopled out, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go be by myself. I'm going to listen to music in my car, kind of drive around and like sing in my car. That's a good way to relax. And then, or hang out with friends. If I'm feeling like it's a long day and I want to have fun, like hang out with friends and like watch a funny movie, laugh. Or I like go to bed early.
Oh, yes.
Always really good.
Yes.
It's a great time.
Yes.
Sleep is good. I enjoy sleep.
Truly. Okay, beach or mountains?
Both.
You moved to the right place, girl.
I know. Oh my God. I'm so excited.
You should do the challenge where like you snowboard and you go to the beach.
And you go surfing in the same day.
We'll plan it.
Interesting.
Okay, who inspires you to be better?
Lots of people, but for like off the top of my head, it'd be Dusty and Amy Frizzell.
Oh, we love that.
They're awesome. They're so cool. They're my favorite. So they inspire me to be better.
Love that. Okay, we're coming to a close. Two more.
Come on.
What advice would you give to a Shepherd Youth student?
Ooh. Okay. So number one, if you're mad about something, like check in with yourself, see if you're either really hungry or really tired. So like don't react while you're angry.
That's so good.
Again, preach into the choir because I do that. But don't react while you're angry. Think before you speak when you're angry, and learn to like, this is good. I heard someone talk to me one time. They said, listen more than you talk. And I was like, oh shoot.
That's so good.
That was a good one. Listen more than you talk, and lean into Jesus as much as you can. Like that seems cheesy, but it's like literally like one of the biggest things in my life.
Yeah. So good. Okay, last question. What are you most excited about now that you're working with Shepherd Youth?
The students. I haven't met the students yet at this point, and I'm so excited about it because everything I've heard is that they're amazing and they're like why I'm here. So I'm so excited to meet all the kids, the students, the children.
Yes, we love that.
I'm so excited.
Thank you so much. We're so glad to have you with us.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, Shepherd Youth. You've met Kate now. You can talk to her about so many things that we talked about today. If you see her on this weekend, I think this video will be posting next week. So you probably will have seen her the previous weekend. So don't be shy. Go say hi. And that's all we have for you. So thanks for joining us, Shepherd Youth. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Adri.